What is going on, everybody, and welcome on into the channel. So today we are talking the top 5 trading brokerage accounts you can open in 2022. We're going to be discussing those brokerage platforms here in this video, making sure you get in and get out with the information that you need. Now, in this day and age, there are plenty platforms where that came from. You can go pretty much wherever you want, and almost everybody has a mobile app that is functional and that allows you to trade or invest from your phone. Now, in this video, we have a couple different platforms here that really cater to different needs. I wanted to cover a couple of these so that if somebody watching this is more of a long-term investor or someone's more of a day trader, there is something here for everyone. So through some personal experience and through a lot of trial and error over the past couple of years, trying out different platforms, I think it's safe to say that I have kind of found what I like, and hopefully this video can help you find what works best for you. So number 1 on this list, now they're not really necessarily in any particular order. The first platform we're going to look at here is Webull. We got pulled up right now the 5 free stock bonus that they're getting out when you open and fund a new account with any amount, okay? So that's the promotion to the end of the year, but going into next year, we'll see what happens here. And this is always changing. They're always looking to promote new different ways, and those promotions are going to change. This is not a video that is about the top bonuses to sign up because, again, when you sign up to a platform and they're giving away a ton of money, what is that telling you? It tells you that they want new customers. And so maybe there's something on the surface that isn't that good. And what that would be for Webull is it's the customer service side. They have traditionally not had the best customer service. And that's why many traders who are very active are going to shy away because they can't get access to a rep in seconds if they dial the number. That's something that a lot of people value, and you need to understand that. It may take a little bit longer than usual to get into contact with customer service. Now, they've been getting better from my experience and reaching out to them, but that is a downside. So with Webull, you have a lot of information out there. If you were to compare Webull to a Robinhood, it is Webull over Robinhood any day of the week. Now, why is that the case? Well, that's because of what Webull has to offer. Now, for some people, that's not the case because Robinhood is just that much simpler. Now, on this channel and other channels, which we'll link down below, the TC Trading channel, we actually have plenty of Webull tutorials where that came from. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them down below or check out that channel. That Webull playlist is a great place to go and figure out how to set up layouts, how to utilize the different features, all that good stuff. Getting access to IPOs before they go live, getting access to things like scanners, top gainer list, active stocks, even stuff like this where you get to see right in front of your eyes today what happened, how many stocks advanced versus declined, and we can kind of get a bigger picture for the overall stock market. And Webull has a ton to offer, especially when it comes to active trading. There is a lot more on the table there with Webull and the features that they have compared to a Robinhood. Not to mention, when it comes down to the pricing of Webull's platform in terms of commission and stuff, you're not dealing with any commission. You're dealing with, like many platforms these days, a zero commission brokerage. And when you go down the list in terms of short selling fees and stuff, that's where you can start to rack up different fees and whatnot and different transactions. And there's some little option fees here and there. But for the most part here, it comes down to it. There's very minimal commissions, and Webull is a very cheap brokerage platform to utilize. And for most people, you're not going to have to worry at all if you're just buying and selling stocks and not dealing with the short side of stuff. Now, you can short stocks, and that takes us to the next platform that I do want to talk about, which is in no particular order, but that would be TradeZero. Now, TradeZero America is a platform that has a lot more access and accessibility when it comes to shorting. So if you're more of an active trader, TradeZero is definitely a platform I would recommend. Now, there are issues with the free versions in terms of they're not going to give you everything that an active trader wants and may need. So the downside here is that you're probably going to have to go with the more advanced or the Zero Web Level 2 Zero Pro version of TradeZero, which is going to cost you $59 a month. Now, not to mention, if you are someone who likes to short stocks, there will be shorting fees as well. That's something that there's a downside to. However, they do have a free version and a free mobile add-on version as well. But if you're more of an active trader, this is definitely a brokerage platform that is worthwhile in terms of the data that you're going to get, the execution, and let me tell you, the customer service is second to none. They have one of the best customer service teams there are on the market right now when it comes to a brokerage platform. So if you have an issue, you need to get out, you need to get in really quick, or you have something that needs to be resolved, they will be in contact and they will resolve that as fast as humanly possible. And I say that with experience. So far, so good. Everything has worked very, very nicely with TradeZero. Third on our list is going to be TD Ameritrade. This is a platform that a lot of people like to use. They have the gold standard Thinkorswim platform that you can get access to for free, and it is a great trading platform. Now, this is definitely a platform that for free with zero commissions definitely stands at the top of some lists. Now, the downside with TD Ameritrade is that certain extended hours, trading hours, are a bit restricted in terms of you have to start trading at 7 a.m. You can't trade before 7 a.m., which on a Webull and a TradeZero, you can actually trade from 4 a.m. all the way through 8 p.m. Eastern. That's something that you don't get necessarily with TD Ameritrade. Not a huge deal, but if you're a pre-market trader, you may want access to that. You're also going to get access to CNBC, so you can actually watch CNBC live through your platform, which is a cool perk to have with TD Ameritrade. Their customer satisfaction ratings are fairly high, and at the same time, their customer service, they're also pretty good when it comes down to it. They're definitely someone I would rank above Webull when it comes to getting in contact with a rep, having them take care of what they need to take care of on their end to fix up your account, get you in, get you out of trades if needed, if your platform freezes, if you lose Wi-Fi connection or something along those lines. If something happens, they are a great place to go. I currently have an IRA with them, and I have a personal account, and on top of that, you can also paper trade for free. Now, paper trading is trading with fake money. With TD Ameritrade, you not only can trade with fake money, but you can also trade options with fake money. Now, that's something you can't do on Webull. You can paper trade on Webull, just shares, not options. So I would highly recommend TD Ameritrade as a brokerage platform. If you want to get started for free, very little commissions, you're going to be good to go. The only downside on the commission landscape is the options. Contract fees are 65 cents, at least as of right now, and you can get them to come down, but you'll have to trade more volume. The more volume you trade, the more active you are, the lower you're going to be able to negotiate with TD Ameritrade to bring down those contract fees if you're a very high volume options trader. Fourth on the list is E-Trade. This is also one of those platforms that has been around for a long time, great customer service, and really, when it comes down to it, really fits the bill, and it really lines up very, very nicely with TD Ameritrade. And I would recommend both of those for someone starting up with an E-Trade or with an account. Now, there's a lot you can get access to with an E-Trade account. And when it comes down to their pricing, no commissions on stocks, ETFs, however, options, 50 to 65 cents per contract. So very, very similar, in line with your TD Ameritrade, at least as of right now. And futures and bonds, you'll have to be paying a little premium as well for those. Futures contracts, $150 per contract. E-Trade offers two different platforms. There's E-Trade, which is the normal platform, the original platform that they've always had. And then there's Power E-Trade. This is more of their innovative platform that does pack in a lot more information, data, tools, analysis that you can do and you can utilize when it comes down to tracking stocks, tracking the markets, tracking your trades, all of that good stuff. Not to mention, you'll also be able to open up a paper trading account through your E-Trade account. So for example, right here through the Power E-Trade platform, they have a paper trading aspect as well, where you can trade fake money, just like you can on Webull and just like you can on TD Ameritrade. Now, before we get into the final brokerage platform that I want to talk about here for 2022, I want to let you guys know that these are definitely more complicated platforms if you're someone who is a long-term, just buy and hold, simple investor, okay? These are platforms that you're probably going to get more use out of if you're more of an active trader. You want to track more stats, you want to look at numbers, you want to look at indicators, do your own technical analysis, draw lines, charts, all that good stuff. Now, some people, they don't care. They want to buy an ETF, they want to buy a stock, and that is it. And for you, public is the best place to go, in my opinion, as of right now. Now, you're not going to get nearly the capabilities and the different features you're going to get on these platforms, but if you're a buy and hold investor, you're going to get a lot of good stuff. Not only are you going to get fractional shares, so let's say you want to buy Apple, but you don't have the money to buy one full share of Apple, or you'd rather split your money up across Apple, Tesla, Amazon, but you got $100. Well, you can buy fractional shares of those different stocks and get a piece of the pie and split it up evenly and not have to have the capital to buy one full share. A lot of platforms are building out this capability, but on top of that, you're also able to trade crypto. You can do this on other platforms such as Webull, but you can trade crypto here on the public platform. Now, public has added a lot more cryptocurrency coins that you can trade these days. However, the other side of public that is really interesting is the features in terms of the community side. Now, public is offering one of the best social communities when it comes to a trading platform. So not only are you able to just go buy and sell stocks, but you have access to other people. You can follow your favorite investors, you can follow favorite traders, you can follow your friends and family and get access to what they're trading, what they're saying about their stocks. They're making their first investment, you guys can talk about it. And that is one of the coolest communities that you have here on the public platform. Webull has a similar community, but not built out to the degree it seems like that you'll get on public. And with that said, public is definitely one of the simplest platforms. And also, one thing that we also have to note here is they don't sell your order flow data like other platforms do. So that's one of the reasons why we like public here, and we have public over Robinhood in this case, because they're simple, similar to Robinhood, and they have a couple other features that do kind of one-up Robinhood in that sense. And I think a lot of people are able to get behind public these days and really take advantage of what it has to offer. So there you guys have it. Those are our top 5 trading platforms right now in 2022. There are plenty more where that came from. I am not knocking any of the ones we did not mention here in this video by any means, but hopefully this gives you a great feel for what you have available to you these days. And also, guys, you can make accounts on multiple brokerage platforms. And what does that allow you to do? Well, you get 3-day trades over on Public, you get 3-day trades over on TD Ameritrade, 3-day trades over on E-Trade, 3-day trades over on Webull. If your account is a margin account below $25,000, well, you're going to have to deal with the PDT rule. And so those 3-day trades per 5 trading days over all those platforms, that could stack up, and that could be really beneficial if you're someone who does want to take day trades. So hopefully that was helpful. Let us know in the comments down below which of these platforms you like the most. We'll leave links and resources down below to a bunch of these platforms if they're offering some sign-up bonuses. Otherwise, a quick Google search over on the App Store, you'll be signed up within minutes. Thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.